Ooh, that looks tasty. Welcome, folks. Today the Hungry Gamer is back with another game review, and today we're talking about Nanga Parbat from Steve Finn's games. So with Dr. Finn's games, designed by Steve Finn. And of course, thank you to Dr. Finn's game for sending me a copy. And what this game is it is a game in which both players are members of the Sherpa community, and you are climbing these mountains and trapping animals. And at its core, it is a set collection game. And each turn, what you're going to be doing is you'll be placing a meeple out somewhere onto the board, and by placing your meeple out there, that's going to allow you to take one of the animals. And you're going to be using these different animals, which first off can be used for various powers as you move them from the top of the board down to the bottom of the board. And in addition to that, you'll be turning in sets of them to score points. And every time you place one of your meeples, based on whatever numbers on the board, that's going to move the active section to a different part of the board. So what you're doing is you're trying to figure out what is the best way that I can get the animals that I want, and what is the best way I can make sure that my opponent cannot get what they want, as you're kind of jockeying back and forth, trying to be the first one to score the most points. That's kind of it. Obviously, I'm not giving you a full-on how to play this game, but that's really what you're doing. It is set collection, and you're placing your meeples out there. I'm not going to call it worker placement, because it's not really worker placement. It is set collection. So what do I like about this game? First of all, I always enjoy a game that is quick, fast, and made for two players, because it means I'm able to play that with my wife quickly and easily. I can teach her fast, and we can jump right in. So that is always, always, always a win. That's number one. Number two is the same thing I say about, I'm going to say, every Dr. Finn game that I play. This is a game that has one thing that it is doing, and it does it well. You're doing set collection. And yes, there are twists on it with the way you use the animals' powers, and you're putting your campsites out there and so on, but really, this is a game about set collection. It's not trying to do other things. It's not trying to be anything else. This is a game to sit down and quickly play with someone else, whether for coffee or tea or a drink or whatever it may be. And I think it does excel at that. As I say over and over and over again, if you're looking for a game that just does something simply, but does it really well, look at Dr. Finn's games. And this is another example of it. And so the question becomes, is this something that you're interested in? Do you like this idea of kind of climbing up the mountain, trapping animals and taking animals and turning them in or trading them and all that kind of thing? If that's what you like, then this is the one to get. If you don't like that idea, then I would say check out School of Sorcery, another one of Dr. Finn's games, which again is head-to-head. And it plays differently, but you're going to get that same head-to-head feeling, and it's going to be quick for just two players, and I'm sure there's tons and tons and tons more. In fact, I actually have 3 other of his games that arrived recently I haven't even looked at yet. Well, 2 of them because I did preview Mining Colony, but you get the idea. And so again, this is another one that falls into that. It does what it does, and it does it well. It's a super clean design. It's fast, it's quick, it's easy to learn. It's pretty darn portable. All those things I love. So what are my quibbles with the game? The first one comes to the theme. I don't feel like I learned anything about the Sherpa people playing the game. And I don't know that I loved the idea that I'm just going and just trapping a bunch of animals. I don't know. Not that I am against hunting and trapping animals, and I eat meat and all of that. But I don't know. It just did. The theme didn't do it for me. But here's the thing, though. That is just me. That's because the theme just didn't excite us. It might be really interesting to you. And then the other quibble, which is the same quibble that I always have with Dr. Finn's games, is, again, like I already said and I praise, it's doing one thing. That's it. You're going to do something quick, it's simple, it's fast, you're going to move on. And so if you're looking for a deep experience, this is not it at all. This is, I feel like, one of the lighter of Dr. Finn's games. But there you have it, folks. That is Nanga Parbat. It is a very enjoyable game. 2 players, play quickly, have a conversation while you do it, over coffee in the morning, whatever. Just a delight to play that. And so if you are interested in this kind of set collection game, and you like the idea of going, trapping the animals up on the mountain, then this is certainly a game for you. So there you have it, folks. As always, if you found this video useful, please like, subscribe, and share. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful, wonderful day.